right. By now, I've been doing this 4-day flow up experiment for myself, and I want to pop in, do a quick video while my kids are running around like crazy wild zoo animals. Today they were off from school, and it might be a little bit louder in the background, but that's really what's going on. At least the dogs aren't jumping on me, so that's something, right, guys? Yeah. Okay. All right, so I wanted to share something super important and cool with this flow up challenge, this thing that I've noticed. Okay, so in this challenge, if you're new joining us, I decided to challenge myself for 30 days to adopt new habits, drop some old ones that kind of sucked and weren't good for me anyway, and in the meantime, transform my life and manifest specific goals. And so today, it's really about like replacing those old habits with new power rituals and things. And so when I've been catching myself doing things that were like habitually not really that great, I want to transform that because I'm seeing that as like a roadblock, right? Like a reason why the channel to get whatever I want or to receive is not in alignment with what, I want to bring into my life, right? And so I noticed yesterday that I really needed a routine. And so I created my routine today, and it led to some very interesting things that I want to share with you, because I think this is where a lot of people get tripped up with manifesting. And here's really what's important. So on day 4, I want to lean fully into creating these good habits and dropping the old ones. So here's some things that I have created as far as non-negotiables. Number 1, I am recording new beliefs for myself, and I'm committing to listening to them at least once a day. I put twice a day here, so to listen to them morning and night. I still need to record them. I still need to make the list of them. I've created some of the lists here, but I want to compile them and listen to them listen to them. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm moving the camera, which is not ideal. I got this new camera, and I have it like balanced on a water bottle because I did this on the fly. Anyway, I'll try not to hit this table like I've been doing in the other videos because that's really annoying. All right, so back to the recording. So one of the biggest parts of manifesting is changing your identity, because the version of you that has what you want is not the same version of you that you've been operating for over and over and over again for months, right? Or years, or your whole life. So that's where the beliefs come in, where you have to implant the new beliefs subconsciously and literally shit out the old ones. So that's one thing that I'm committing to. It takes about a minute. The next thing is I've committed to doing the Silva method, which is another sort of method for opening up your intuition, your gifts, your things like your ESP, like also, I mean, it's a very manifesty woo-woo thing. However, normal, average, everyday people have done this. I have done this to an extent in the past, and I'm leaning fully into this because I believe moving forward, this is the key. All right. As we're moving forward in this digital age of asking AI and ChatGPT for all the answers, I really believe that AI can be a tool for us, but if you're abandoning your own intuition and your own inner guidance and your voice, your inner voices, right? Then, oh, hi, Kiki. Then you're going to be in trouble, especially over the next decade. Here, do you see Kiki? Kiki's my kitty. You can see her head. Hi, Kiki. All right. So the Silva method is something I'm committing to, and I put that down 30 minutes for that. The next thing is my nervous system / workout witch course for the day. So for the last 3 nights, I've been doing the workout witch course, and actually last night I've been doing it so many times on my own with the video that I was able to lead myself through it without the video, and I literally fall asleep immediately. So today, I believe the theme of the day is releasing some of doing hip openings, which is great because a lot of us store major trauma in your hips, and It's all the vibe. Ow! It's all the vibe if I can, just like get rid of that. And so I'm putting that like on an average of like 10 to 20 minutes. Now, nervous system work is also the thing that most of you forget to do and forget is a part of manifesting, because you have to be on that same vibration. You might hear people say like, get in the feeling state, align your feelings, be the person who has the thing. But like, you might not notice what your body's feeling. And if you're not noticing what your body's feeling, or what the stress is, or what the anxiety is, or really if it feels safe in your body to have that thing, then you're going to reject it or lose it or give it away, or you'll get it, but it'll slip through your fingers. So if you notice that you get a lot of money, or you're able to manifest a lot of money, or you're able to manifest a lot of things, but then it just slips through your fingers quicker than you even know what to do with, then chances are it's your nervous system that needs attention. And so that's why like I bring in breath work. I do my big sales breath work, my big manifesting breath work. I've noticed that, breathing is one way to release stored trauma, but also healing it through these exercises is another experiment that I'm doing. So that's why I wanted to bring that into this experiment too, all together. Ow, what did I do? Honestly, you're looking at me like you're an orange cat, but you're not. You're like a grayish white cat. Like seriously. Oh my God. All right. So the next thing is the business hour. So for an hour each day, I'm allotting that time to create for my business, like create videos like this, to post videos like this. Yesterday, I overhauled my whole entire YouTube page, so go check that out. You could go play around in there and see what you could find. And then also, nurturing and selling. So I want to get used to nurturing and selling. Like I am not a normal like salesy person, but I've been in sales for 25 years. I really believe in like the power of relationships and client like focused activities. Hold on one second. Guys, can you please pause that? Thank you. It's only a couple more minutes. All right. So what this is going to look like for me is a minimum of 1 hour a day creating. Ow, now you're drooling on me. Oh my. Right. Honestly, I swear, I'm like the house whipping boy. Anyway. Okay, so always plugging my freebie or my $7 breath work, which if you haven't checked into those, you could get them in the notes here in this video or in the show notes of this podcast episode. There's a freebie there called the 72-hour sales rescue, and this is where I walk through 3 of the major areas that you're probably dropping sales, because it's things other people don't teach, but it's things I've mastered over the last 25 years being in sales and the things that have made me successful. Hi, Liam. How's it going? Oh, here's my son. He's saying hi. Hi.
Hi. Wanna have fun?
Yeah.
Friday.
Fun Friday. We're gonna go have Fun Friday later. Here, we can't touch the table because yesterday I noticed my video was like all jumpy and shit, and it's because I was like moving the table around. Anyway, all right. And then the $7 breath work is my magnetic sales activation. So this is basically like if you do funnels or you're bringing in clients, then hey, just give me a few seconds, okay? Then you can use this breath work to calm down your nervous system, like we just talked before, and it gives you answers and enlightenment from the ethers so that you can magnetize more clients to you, okay? So this is, fucking A, magical. All right, so that's there. I want to plug that, and because I really believe that this is a way to serve. I'm so sorry. Get off my table. Lord have mercy. I am so sorry about this quality. This is an off day for us, okay? I'm just going to wrap this up, okay? All right. And then also doing a money move. So whether that's a post, I consider money moves like, like a post or email, or sending an email or a story or a CTA, or doing this video for YouTube. Now, I did set out a couple of emails to like auto send for my email list, and because I believe in making things as easy as possible for you. So I did get one of those this morning because I'm always on my email list, so I can get reminded. And of when they go out. And then also the other thing I'm doing is 1 hour of mind food. So what I consider mind food, like a training, like I'm already doing meditation with the Silva thing, but like, learning or going on a walk and listening to like an enlightening training to get me in that higher vibration. Learning, like I still listen, even though I'm a manifestation expert, I still listen to trainings on manifestation and quantum physics and manifesting the life that you want. Like I really believe in that repetition. Like we aren't always learning and there's always something to be reminded of. That's why I love going back to the basics. But when I added up all that time, it really only comes to like 2.5 hours. And these are things that feel good anyway. So like and there's like stuff I could combine. Like I can combine going for a walk and listening to the training or listening to my new belief recordings and implanting those into the Silva meditations, right? So these are, it's amazing how cohesive they are and how much they're all intertwined because like, honestly, it's all interconnected. Okay. It really is. The more I dive into this and years after years after years of studying this, the more I see how interconnected it is. And when you're like resisting doing one thing, you're resisting doing it all. All right. So also what this made me do is notice where I'm wasting time, like going on TikTok, going on Threads, going on Instagram or Facebook, doing the doom scroll, whether it's in the morning, midday or night. Like I literally was done with my work around like 1:00 because I was doing work for my my day job too, because I love it. I mean I like it. I like what I do. It's super easy for me. But I would like to manifest a higher timeline where I'm fully able to do trainings like this all the time. Again. All right. So also talking about shit that doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, I was doing that. And then I got into I started looking at one thread that led me to another thing and then reading like 16 other things about some psychic predictions for the future. And I was like, fuck, where did the day go? Like I just wasted it. Anyway, I didn't waste it. We also went and got Slurpees and had fun and I took my kids out. It was great. And we're going to go to the beach now and go have a great time. Anyway, so also I noticed like where I'm talking things about shit that doesn't matter or complaining or worrying. And so all of that takes time away. Like if you think 2.5 to 3 hours is a lot of time to commit to your future, I'm not saying that you have to do things the same way I do. These are just things that I enjoy, right? Like I could spend that hour on trainings instead of, scrolling on Instagram or Facebook, like using that time more wisely, right? Is my cat, do you think you had to come here right when I was recording this? Like, really? All right. So it's really not that much of time. So the word of the day today is commit. It's commit. Commit to what you're doing. This could be one of the trainings that you do. This might lead you to go and make your video or video. Maybe if that's on your thing, it could make your list, make your non-negotiables list. Like what do you have no time for anymore in your life? And what are you committing to moving forward? Because that's really where the, where the progress goes. Okay. So love you. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this is helpful. I know it's helpful for me, and I believe that it will be helpful for you too. So I'll see you on day 5.